Yeah, Hundo. So the difference for Pitfall, in Hundo you will take the Pitfall letters. There's the 7 Pitfall letters scattered through the game, and they're hidden, so it shows a little bit more content of the game. So let's go. So yeah, this is a game of the Pitfall franchise. It's much more advanced than the Atari one, and this is a very complete game in how many attack patterns you have. You have your whip, you can cast stones, you have explosive stones, and boomerangs, and everything is useful in some way. Oh, trying to optimize my jumps. It turns out that being in contact with the floor is slightly faster. So that's why I'm trying to jump as little as possible, but sometimes I try to optimize too much and I end up not being optimal at all. Okay, we're good. There is no Pitfall letter in the first level, so in the first 2 levels, rather. So for the first 2 levels, this is just gonna be like an any person run. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. And you can also dive like this. You can dive here and reach this cobweb a bit faster. The first boss, a boss which kicked my ass as a kid, but now I should have a good strategy. That was not good. Okay, he's dead. Right, but I kind of messed it up at the middle. So I basically use all my supplies against him. So 4 stones, then a boomerang, then stones, and your 3 explosive stones to completely dispose of him. Okay, this is a small skip. You can land on a ledge that you're not supposed to be able to land on because it's blocked by a wall, but you have a couple pixels to work with, and you can use it to jump to a later location. It saves some seconds. Here, some quick climbing was done pretty well. And that was another skip, jumping to that ledge from the destroying platforms. If you jump on the left, it's also some sort of a skip. So there was 2 skips there. There's so much stuff to talk about that I can't follow with my own gameplay. And by the way, I'm really sorry about. Yeah, let's not forget this is 100%. I'm really sorry about the bitrate, by the way, in that previous level, because, well, you probably didn't see too much of it. Really sorry about that. So there, in that secret, I took the P letter, so that's the first one. Yeah, let's remember that I have to do 100%. Because it's very easy to forget just during a run that I have to forget about my any percent habits. I do any percent much more, usually. So it's nice to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Yeah, anytime you want to get into a door, like at the end of a level, you can dive through it and you will save like 2 frames, because during a dive you have slightly faster horizontal movement, but just for a short while. Here, make sure you don't dodge those because they do tons of damage. Oh, and by the way, if you don't really understand how this game works, in terms of health, my health is materialized by the... oh yeah, I have to jump there because there's the eye. My health is symbolized by the crocodile on the top right. The closer it gets to me, the more damage I take. And now I'm trying to set up a glitch. I'm trying to pass through the texture of the floor. Oh man. These jumps were all good. Okay, 5th try, that's not very good, but well, I take it. It's still much faster than doing the level normally. So here you can tell that it's kind of glitchy, because I passed above an element of the scenery that I was supposed to be passing behind. And that cuts 26 seconds of content of this level, because you just glitch through a texture. Hit the switch, take these explosives, and we're gonna get to the boss, which is 2 leopards. They're really, really hard to beat. So, you know what? I'm just not gonna bother. Yeah, that's another oversight in this game. You can take the magic pepper to enhance your jumps and speed, and that's just enough to pass above the trigger of the boss and go to the end without triggering the boss ever. It's really, really dumb, but it works. It's actually easy to do. And as far as I know, it's only available in the SNES version of the game. Because this game also exists on Genesis and PC, and maybe some other supports, some other platforms. I'm not sure. But as far as I know, it's only on the SNES one that you can do that. You can skip that boss. Okay, let's not forget that I have to take the T, which is in this level. So there's a hidden rope to get into. Well, I'm not going to take the damage. I'm just going to wait for safety. Okay, nice. So that was the T. We got 3 out of 7 letters. But to be honest, the last letter, the last L, you get it automatically after beating the final boss, so it's not really hidden. There's only 6 letters that you have to really find. Okay, now this is very movement heavy, so you see that I'm doing a lot of dashes, a lot of dives to get to lower platforms more quickly. And that's one of the nice properties of a dive. When you dive, you get, as I said, you get some more horizontal momentum. But if a dive happens to take you out of a ledge, you will not lose any time at the end of the dive. Because usually, if you dive just on the floor, you will crouch and you will be crawling, which is very slow. You don't want that. Okay, let's see if I can make the task cycle. Yes, barely. Yeah, this is really hard to hit. Okay. Here you can climb that snake by attacking it first with the boomerang. Okay, there's the next letter. Oh. Yeah, I need to climb that. There's also a hidden rope here. Okay, got that. Oh! Ah, dang it. I didn't see that there was a swamp. I don't remember how you're supposed to return from taking that letter. Oh man. I'm wondering now. Do I need to take the letter again? Well, I probably do. I'm gonna do it just because I'm not sure. I probably do. We'll see. We'll see if it's not there. I didn't manage to. Yeah, I need to stun this this guy. Oh, it's not there. Okay, it's taken forever. Oh, that's good. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. I have to go to the right enough so that I can land on this stump, which shoots you upwards. Okay, next level, a pretty fast-paced level and there's no letter here, so just gonna be pure gameplay. Let's see if I can do it. So here you go on the top. It's kind of a secret, but it's faster, so I go there. Okay, a little dive. Tank some hits. I died, so I got all my health restored, so that's gonna help. Okay, 3. Oh, nice, I managed to skip a claw there. Save some time. It's hard to do. Here you need to wait a little bit. It's actually possible to complete this this jump without waiting. It's really crazy. So I don't try. I don't go for it. Okay, we have PITF. So you just need to find the A and the L. This is the 8th level. It's some sort of auto-scroller. It's a very fast-paced auto-scroller, though. It's completely scripted. There is no RNG whatsoever. So I have 3 lanes, and I can switch between them. And basically I just have to dodge the obstacles coming my way, which are indicated by the red lights. There's no RNG, it's always exactly the same level. And those ghosts, they actually don't kill you. The obstacles do. If you run into one of those minecarts, you die instantly. You have to restart. But the ghosts, they will just put you off balance for a little while, so you will not be able to jump. But it barely matters. There. That's what happens. Didn't really matter. Usually, the obstacles are not near enough for it to matter. So that's nice. If you play this game on PC, the music is pretty nice there. It's a nice guitar tune. Okay, electric guitar. Okay, now this was the final obstacle, so I'm gonna go to the middle, because you need to go to the middle. That's where you finish the level. Otherwise, you die. Oh, Sega CD. Yeah, the game is also on Sega CD. Yeah, that's quite likely. Okay, second to last level before the final boss. That's where the A is. So let's make sure we get it. Okay, I can just do a dive here, take damage because I have tons of health. Not really taking any chances. There's a part here. Oh, that was a bit of waiting. That's kind of unfortunate. It depends on a global timer of the whole game, and not just the level. So it's kind of quote unquote lucky to get a good pattern there. You can't really help it. It depends on how well you did the rest of the game, pretty much. Okay, there's going to be a hidden switch here. Just go through this wall. Oh, well, I'm gonna wait. I forgot that I could just stay on the platform. Let's now drop down, because this is where the A is. Well, I could have taken the hard, but whatever. It doesn't matter too much. And now a really difficult boss, this Jaguar Man. Oh, but never mind, I'm gonna skip him too. So this skip of a boss doesn't work the same way as the previous boss skip. I actually land inside of the trigger, but it turns out that if you perfectly jump from the floor as you are getting inside the trigger does not activate and you can skip the boss. And it's not very hard to do because there is a nice input buffer in this game. I think you can start jumping like 4 frames before you jump and you will still the jump will still register. So it's actually pretty easy to do. It's a reliable skip. And now I'm gonna give a shout out to ROTF Landmines, the only other runner of the game who found this. I got it, nice. If you jump there, it's kind of precise. It's not horrible, but it's pretty precise. You will hit a trigger, like hit a checkpoint and die. And then you will respawn at a checkpoint, which is like 17 seconds later in the level. So, oh shoot! I was supposed to pick up an L. Oh, I just realized. Okay, well, this is an invalid 100%. Just realized I'm missing an L. I was not supposed to do that skip. Well, I wanted to show it off, but well, I hope you guys are not going to be mad at me. You know what? I'm going to redo the level. I'm going to redo the level. Don't worry. I got to show that glitch. I got to show that. But we are missing a letter. I'm very sorry, I forgot. Oh, and by the way, that's a nice touch. You save your dad, who turns out to be Pitfall, Pitfall from Atari. Yeah, rip 100%. I'm really sorry, I forgot. I managed to get the glitch first try though, so that's cool. But yeah, we're missing the L. So what I'm gonna do, don't worry. I'm just gonna show you where it was. I could have just reset. Yeah, I'm gonna show you where it was. Don't worry. And as we happen to have some time, I will try to do a Demon's Crest any percent run. It's not derusted though. Yeah, there is a secret code that you can do to go to any level. So I'm gonna just redo the level and show you where the L was. Let's go. This is sort of a debug mode also. You can see your coordinates on the top left. I'm just gonna play through the level normally. Yeah, I missed something. So if you get 100%, the message is a little bit different. It says take a picture, take a photo to document your triumph. That's what it says. It's literally the only difference. So you're not missing too much. So here you go through the old way. You see the L is above. So you don't do the glitch. Just jump there, jump above that. Go through the bottom section, which is kind of annoying because it lags a lot. Jump through these platforms 2 at a time. And the door is hidden behind this pillar. Oh, dude. These are so annoying. Okay. And there's the L. After that, you just come out, go through this, and then we're gonna see the checkpoint that I did the glitch on. This is where I was. And now this is what you saw. So I hope you're not too mad at me, I really forgot, I'm very, very sorry. So this is where the last L was. And as I said, if you get all letters, the only thing that changes is the message. It's take a photo to document your triumph. That's what it says instead of nice, but you missed something. Yeah, ma, get the camera, look at what I did. And before we jumped to Demon's Crest any %, I'm gonna just show a cool thing. Lots of people know about this, but if you don't know about this, you're in for a treat. In the 4th level, there's a pretty cool secret. In the same place that the I was, the letter I. So let's go to that place. And that's a very weird scorpion, isn't it? Because there is a secret here, and that takes me to Atari Pitfall. How about that? So yeah, the entirety of Atari Pitfall, the original game, is in this game. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can go through these guys. That's all I'm gonna do. I still want to have some time for, yeah, I can safely be on their head. And there you go. Okay, yay! Alright, quickly